sireletsegang ka mokgwa wa go sesa gantsi ba le mo godimo ga surfboard e telele mo matheseding a lewatle. Manane a paddle boarding a berekisa dikarolo di tshwana le paddles se se tsenyeletsa paddle surfing ya go emelela le ya mowa e bidiwang windsurfing. Dibapadi tsa papadi ena ba ikutlwa gore ke karolo ya setso sa monna wa metsing e tswang nakong tse tsa kgale mme ba tswella go e jara jalo le ha jwale le ha e batlile nyamelela go hlelele ka nako yane ya di-60s. Re ile go homo le mongwe wa ditsi. Where does the sport originate from? Can you tell us the history about that?
Right, the sport originates from Hawaii, and it originates many years ago when the first sort of surfers started surfing. They paddle onto waves, and then as surfing progressed, paddleboarding sort of died, and the last sort of 5 or 6 years, top big wave surfers and top watermen in Hawaii have sort of revitalized the sport. So paddleboarding has sort of rejuvenated from Hawaii again in the last sort of 4 or 5 years. So it's very new here in South Africa, and we sort of just follow suit with what the rest of the world's doing. And having seen the growth, what it's done in Hawaii and in America and in Australia, I think paddleboarding it's got a good future here in South Africa.
But then what is the main objective of introducing the sport to South Africa?
Well, basically the objective in the sport is just to have fun. It's basically the stand-up paddleboard. Right now, there's no competitions. Here at the Jeep Festival, I did a demonstration just to try to get enthusiasm amongst people here. And you can use it for just take the family down, and your kid can go in the front of the board. You can use it as a cross-training method. It's a really good workout. When you're paddling, you're using all your core muscles. So it's got many functions, but the ultimate function in a lot of these surfers here at the Jeep Festival, it's just the art of riding a wave and that feeling you get from riding a wave. And any craft that you ride, it's got a different feeling, totally unique feeling. And the stand-up paddleboard really is an unbelievable feeling. And you really have to try it and appreciate,
How does it differ from surfing?
Well, basically, the main difference is you're standing up all the time. So where you're surfing, you're usually paddling with your arms, so you're lying in the horizontal position. Where this, you're standing vertically upright and you're rowing with the oar. With surfing, you don't have an oar. So you're basically surfing for the entire time. You're standing up, so, from the time I get in the water, I'm riding a wave. Even if I'm going out, it's a form of surfing. But when you actually catch a wave and ride it, your maneuvers are a lot more drawn out. It's a different type of surfing, but in essence, we're riding the wave. So it's still surfing, and it's a unique way of surfing.
But are there any difficulties and challenges in paddleboarding?
In the initial, like any sport, the first time you do it, it takes a bit of time. You need 2 or 3 sessions to sort of get the gist of it. But it's no more difficult than any other sport. And it's basically all it requires is a surf, like a paddleboard and an oar. And once you've got that, you're set to go.
Do you have any initiatives in place to develop this sport, especially in rural areas?
Basically, what we want to do is we want to introduce it to the surfing contest, let people see what it's like, and obviously it'll be a progression to get it out there to everybody. I personally am involved with a project called Ocean Experience, where we take kids from rural areas and we try to teach them the form of wave riding and all types of wave riding, not just specifically surfing. We let them have the opportunity to catch waves on some life-saving crafts, and this is definitely some avenue where kids can get excited and experience what surfers feel, because that's the true essence of surfing. That feeling you get when you stand up. You can't explain it. It's just a true, unbelievable feeling.
For people who would like to get involved in paddleboarding, where can they go?
Basically, guys can give me a call, and I can lead them in the right direction. I can basically put them in touch with the right people, and we can get them on a sort of entry-level class where they can learn the basics. But at the end of the day, it's up to the individual just to spend time in the water and just persevere. And everybody's out there unique in their way of surfing, and I'm sure to certain people this is a great sport.
Ke bile le nako e monate a o itseke ga lo ithuta haholo ka papadi ena paddleboarding mona Scopra Beach re ntse re le mona Thekwini. Motshameko ona wa paddleboarding ke o tshamekelwang mo metsing mo e leng gore motshameki o nna mo godimo ga surfboard mme a elele le bopong la lewatle.